Netflix has had a lot of successes with original properties and adaptations. We just got through talking about one that they have some success with. But what they said, man, look, all that is good. What we really need, not want, what we really need is another Bird Box.
Yeah.
That's them beating their head against the wall. What? Jesus, come on, put your heads together, people.
I need an idea.
Yeah.
I need an idea.
Bird Box was the one where it was such a cool idea because, and it's based on a book. I actually read the book, enjoyed it.
Same here.
Yeah, I like that book a lot. And for whatever you think about the movie, they did pretty much a faithful adaptation of it here. But this is the one where people are seeing something, some creatures out there, and we can't see the creatures. What don't they look like? Because if you look at them, you lose your mind to the point where you're killing yourself and trying to kill other people. It was a clever, very, very clever premise. I mean, making a horror movie where you can't see the creature, but it's still kind of horrifying. Now they got one. Like, all right, well, shit, what about not only fuck looking at the creature? What if you can't even close your eyes? What if you can't? What if you can't go to sleep?
Yeah. No, it's like Bird Box. You can't see the creature. The creature is insomnia.
Yes. Well, you keep your eyes open because you can't go to sleep because why? Sleep will kill you. Somebody blow a kazoo.
What this is about, what you may not have been able to catch from the trailer, is that a huge EMP goes off and kills all the electronics. And when that's over, everyone around the world discovers that they can't sleep. Nobody can sleep, and you have the premise is that after 48 hours you lose critical thinking, and then from that point forward you start hallucinating, and in 5 days you'll be dead. So the world is in chaos. However, Gina Rodriguez plays the mom of a little girl who can sleep, and maybe, like in The Last of Us, she's the cure if they can get her to scientists who can cut her open and figure out why.
well, first of all, Martin, you'd be perfectly fine because you don't sleep anyway.
That was the thing, because you have, first off, when you're watching a movie and Finn Jones pops up, wait, this might not go so well. And then later Barry Pepper, you can just pretty much hang it up. But the way Finn Jones explains it, like, yes, you lose critical thinking, in 5 days we'll be dead. If you have anybody, like you and myself, who've been up for a while, you know that is patently not true.
Well, to his credit, I have not stayed up for 5 days straight with no sleep at all. Where I like not a wink.
Yeah. But did you think that on that, as you got close, you might die?
Are there studies out there that say that you can die if you don't have a certain amount of sleep?
There might be something saying you can, but it doesn't. I've been up for 4.5 days, and
God damn.
Yeah, I had a project to do in a week, and I just did it. And yeah, I went to sleep, but I wasn't hallucinating, and I didn't feel like, if I get to sleep, I'm gonna die. It's just like I got done. Now is the time, because just like with hunger, like there's a point, like if you're not eating, you're fasting. There's a point when your body goes, well, shit, he's not gonna eat. I'm gonna just stop being hungry. I'll just let it slide for a while. Sleep is sort of the same way, and I'm not saying that you won't hallucinate, but these people don't just simply get a little loose and hallucinate. They all become homicidal. Everybody's trying to kill everybody, and the problem with the movie is that it's just so over dramatic with all of this and the way people are acting, and it's almost a thing where any apocalyptic movie with a low budget just never turns out that well. I mean, if you want to go back to George Romero with the zombie apocalypse, sure. But everything else, especially this that's trying to piggyback off of A Quiet Place and Bird Box, it's just not there. It's not there in the budget, and it's not there in the writing. It's the kind of movie that's telling you this is happening all over the world, and yet you don't really see much beyond a couple of counties, and it's kind of long, like going on for 2 hours. You're just like, all right, you guys aren't really talking about anything. Can we just get to it?
It's funny. I've heard a lot of people saying that this movie stole its idea from Rooster Teeth, where I don't know if you guys. I told Martin about this off mic, but Rooster Teeth had a whole series like several years ago called Day 5. The whole concept being no one could fall asleep.
Wow.
And it was an apocalyptic series, web series, and it had like multiple seasons and things. And it got, again, as you didn't sleep, you got crazy. Where literally people would become slashers like Jason Voorhees or Michael Myers. Yeah. A whole episode based on that. And it's like, oh, this is kind of fun. But after a while, it's like, yeah, I don't know if this.
Yeah, let me see. Was it because, I mean, it sounds exactly like
it's exactly. I'm looking. I'm like, I think I've seen some of this shots.
Sleep became lethal at a global scale, and nobody has a clue why.
Especially him.
What'd you say? What?
You're like, shit, I wouldn't even listen to what you said. Can you say that again?
No, stay awake, Jay. Come on, stay awake.
Bam!
So the not sleeping kill him? Yes. Also, taking all the speed and the meth and then his car into a tree.
We're going to ignore that.
But it was the sleep, really, that did it.
Oh, it's also the tree.
But what do you give it?
Oh, I give it a low rental.
Yeah.
Low rental. Oh, okay. Now, how come not some more bullshit?
I don't know. I mean, I could have turned it off, and I didn't.
Okay. All right, there you go. He didn't change the channel.
Yeah.
You know, maybe you were tired because you've been up so long. I would get up and change channel, but I'm sleepy.